Hello, everyone. Sir Benji here. If you're watching this after the live event, really appreciate it. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down, but tell me why. Try to make it better. Right now, I'm just doing some. I told them I get on at 10 o'clock or so and say hi and see what was going on online, but I did not figure out how to do it for members only. I'm still trying to figure this thing out. So bear with me. And if you like the channel, subscribe. That's really great. Hit the bell, get notifications. Daniel Canan, what's going on tonight? I'm just doing shipping, trying to get this complete shipping stuff, and I said I'd jump on for a little bit and chat with the members, but I can't figure out how to put it in members only. So I'm still working on that. So I just figured I'd do it for everybody. Just see if there's anybody out there. So far, you're the only one in. Of course, you can see in the chat. Oop, there's somebody else. Jody Greenward, how you doing tonight? I am trying to get the mailing done. Let's see. How much did we weigh? We weighed 3. Going to be 3 ounces on that one. So I'm just jumping in and out of okay, the screen and stuff, because I'm copy. Who did I just send one to? Oh. Okay. Mike Chilice, what's going on? David, DJ Newsmatic, what you doing? I'm just doing I'm doing shipping, paperwork, shipping. I just said I'd jump on. I was I think I figured out I got food poisoning again, guys, believe it or not. I believe it's my bottom freezer. I have a feeling it died and everything thawed in it for a little bit, and then because then I'll get on there once every couple of weeks and get some food out and bring it upstairs. And the last 2 times I've done that, I've gotten food poisoning from stuff that I brought up from down there. So I have a bad feeling it may have quit or something, and then it couldn't have went off because there's my lights plugged into it, and I check. I don't check the freezer, but I go down and use the lights and look at stuff in the basement. So I believe there's not much left in there anyway. So I believe we're just going to can that. That's going to go in the trash, and I'm going to. Luckily, there's not but probably $50 worth of meat left in there. That's like more than 3 years old now, but in the freezer. So I think we'll not use that anymore. But I am working at getting packages out. I'm down to probably, I think I've got about 50% of them done. 50% more to go. I was doing some mailing here, but I wanted to take a break anyway, so I thought I'd get on. And I got a this is let me see. That's just nickels. That's not it either. That's not what I'm looking for. That's not what I'm looking for. All right, so it's got to be this one here, but I think I've thrown a couple other things in it here. Let Bring in a camera here extra. Oops. All right. Turn off the speaker. Come on. And the cat wants in because I'm sitting here. Well, I know it's getting cold out. It ain't my fault. Yeah, let's see what we got in the in here. This is some of this is stuff I poured in. I poured the wrong cup in here. Some of this is stuff that I pulled out of a coin. Most of it is what I pulled out of coin machines in the last month or so, except this one and this one. This came out of I think that one, this one too. These abs, 2010. The rest of it I got out of pretty much out of a coin returns. And I see why it looks like there might be a war nickel right here by the color of it. Yeah, 1944 D war nickel. Pretty sweet. For a first find, there's some Canadian. Oop, here's a token for something. What's this one here? We got a 1958 D. 98 quarter. There's some more Canadian. Get quite a bit of Canadian out of the coin returns because it kicks the Canadian. Oh, is that another war nickel? I might have thrown. Nope, it's a 1948 D. It's got some junk on it. It's got kicked by the junk that's on it. It's kind of junky. You can see it's got some trash down here in the bottom by the date and stuff that'll overweigh it and make it pop off. Let's see who else has come in. DJ Zumatic, Jimmy Snowdog, how you doing? Little Pokey, Demo, Andrew, Northwest Coins, Ken O'Mine. Mailed out today. Okay. He's talking to somebody else. Alistair Black, what's going on? How you doing? I'm just going through I'm actually taking a break from doing some shipping. I got a bucket full of shipping stuff over here. Got done. I got a load of shipping stuff yet to do. And I got about a third of a bucket of the big stuff down here that I got to do yet too. They got to be put in the envelopes. And I got a bunch of about, I don't know, 15, let's see, it's 12, 13, 14, 15 or 16 more to go in envelopes over here. But I wanted to take a break. So we're looking at the weird stuff out of the coin return. Here's a psychedelic Kennedy. We found a war nickel. Anybody that came in late here. Let's see. I see some Wheaties, some foreign. Let's see. Here's a Wheatie. Let's pull out all the. There's another Wheatie. And a Wheatie. Somebody must have trying to stuff a lot of pennies down it because it'll kick a bunch of the lighter feeling ones. There's a couple of 2009s, 3 or 4 of them, 5. Too many Wheaties in here. This must have got mixed with something else. Although that's a really nice Wheatie there. 1957. Look at that one. We get some Canadian. Those are Jefferson. Here's a 15-cent piece. It's Jefferson and the Rosie stuck together. It's a 15-cent piece, man. It's stuck together, too. I couldn't pop it with my fingernails. All right, we got some 15-center. What the heck is that? It's an old Wheatie. Yeah, so I must have got poured the wrong cup in here because I see some older Jeffersons and a bunch of Wheaties here that I just don't see how I could have got this many Wheaties out of the bank. So, but I know most of this foreign stuff, and I know these tokens came out of the bank. Here's a vacuum token, and here's a no cash value vacuum token. The same kind. It's another Canadian one. That's a Wheatie. Yeah, way too many Wheaties. Now the Canadians, I'll say it came out of the. There's another 09. I bet came out of the coin return because I get a lot of Canadian out of coin return around here. Here's a one with starfish on it. Says 1 cent. $1989 looks like the date. Let's see if we can read it under the Commonwealth of the Bahamas. Has to be, yeah. It's the only one. There's a Commonwealth of the Bahamas. It's a 1 cent from the Commonwealth of Bahamas. I got gold out. I sent gold out to people that had gold coming. There's another Canadian. Another 09 Canadian. Some more Wheaties. Well, I was going to do it. I don't know. I know this can't all be from a coin return. I had to have mixed in a thing of some pennies that I had sorted some pennies before and left in a container or something. And a few nickels. There's a couple of dimes. Now, the dimes probably came out of the coin return. Now, I bet most of the Canadian did. Another Wheatie. Another 09. Those are all either Shield or... Because there's some 40s here, too. 1942 non-silver. Let's see who else coming. BH Ringer, what's going on? BHS, your package is in the package that'll go in the mail tomorrow. So, well, hopefully a lot more of this will get done tonight. I didn't plan to stay on too long. I was kind of just get a little break from the doing the shipping stuff. Take a couple minute break and get on. And I was going to do a members. That's an S one there, so we'll keep that. A members night, but I couldn't figure out how to do just members, so I got to work on that. Got to work on that one, I guess. So it's just a whole group thing, man. It's a really group thing. Nickel Dime Coriander, thanks very much for being a member. And well, soon here I'll get this figured out on how to do members only. We'll get a members only chat going one night. It's another S. A lot of these S47, yeah. I must have messed up here and thrown a couple of a nickel container full of fines out of a box in this thing, and a Wheaties container full of fines in this box, or this group of stuff from. I thought most of this came from. These are all either 40s or S's here on these nickels, so they're supposed to be in the other container over here. Yep. So actually, those go in that container. That's all old nickels. And these pennies, I wonder what kind of Wheaties we got here. As long as we're doing it. Original Otoga coins, what's going on? How you doing today? Mr. Black, I said hi to you. Demo. Does anybody say anything to me? Jimmy Denison. Okay. Yeah, we're just I'm taking a break. I'm trying to get the shipping done. I was sick with food poisoning, so I will no longer eat food out of my bottom freezer. It has to be coming from that freezer. It seems like every time I get something out of that freezer, I get sick. So I believe it's an old freezer, so I believe it may have stopped working and then started again and refroze everything. So and not only that, the food is over 3 years old. Some of it could be as old as 5 years old in there. Luckily it's almost gone. There's, I don't know, 10 pounds of hamburger and a couple I think there's a ham end in there and a couple of chuck steaks is all that's left. So anything going on special with anybody out there? 2013. Okay, original. Yeah, taking a break just to get on YouTube. Appreciate it. I'm not gonna be on very long here. We're probably, no more than an hour, if that long. I really got to get back to doing the shipping so I can get it out, and I need to post a few things on. On eBay tonight, which I have a bunch of stuff. There's some S's here too. That's 67. It's not an S. I got some stuff staged. I got it all in my phone. I just got to sit down and take pictures and post that. So that's something that's good to have tonight too. So I want to work on it. I got tomorrow, nothing to do tomorrow, so I plan on hopefully getting all of the shipping just about completed up by tomorrow afternoon. Yeah, just about freaked out when I had food poisoning again, and I was like, "Man, it's got to come. It's got to be coming from that freezer. That's all it can be coming from." I am so. Let's see if we get anything special in Canadian. So I know a ton of almost all of this Canadian came out of the lookup. So let's see. You got a 1995. That's too old. You got a 1980 nickel. That's too old. Be anything good? Oh, there's a 1962 nickel with the beaver. That we need to check that. That could be worth something. I know there's some Canadian. I don't know exactly what the Canadians are. Here's a 1994. That's too new. 1979 quarter. I don't think they were any silver left in them. And there's a 2009 nickel. Here's a 2015 nickel. A sailboat on a quarter. That's got to be something from the Commonwealth of Bahamas. Yeah. 2007, 25-cent quarter from the Bahamas. That goes with my 1 cent from the Bahamas. I got 26 cents from the Bahamas. All right. A 2015. Come on. Welcome to the crazy train. It's a 1989. That's nothing special. A 2006 quarter. A 1977 dime. Don't think that had anything special either. It's out by 77. 1986 quarter. And a 1990. No. Nickel. Oop, I messed all of it too. Oh, wait a minute. That's the other way around. I made all of it too. There we go. It's all my Canadians up there. $1981. Seen better days. Another 1981. 1984. 1977. 2005 and a 2010. Well, we didn't have nothing real special in them except that we did find the war nickel, and I don't know if that came from the thing of nickels or what, but yeah, I don't know. Oh. Well, we got 2 vacuum tokens. If I find the place to go to, I can sweep out my car for free. And we had there was 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 2009s in there, so I know I had to come from somewhere else. So yeah, I'll put those up there so I don't do that again. I'm actually got to go through that pail and take some out, take some around. Who knows what? Do something with them. These were all S pennies, so they go in this one here. Tokens. A psychedelic Kennedy. Could you? I don't know if you could you see the psychedelics in the Kennedy? Oh, you can. The purples and the browns. This side's been much better. I like that. It's cool. Okay, Nickel Dime Corner. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. And is that like a super chat, or how do you get the blue like that? I'm learning still. Yeah, I'm not. Again, I'm going to stay on for a few minutes, guys. Just wanted to jump on for a few minutes and say hi. I told you I'd be here at 10 o'clock. I was trying to get a stream going for members only, but I couldn't, so I couldn't figure out how to do that. So I'm going to have to do some more research on what I did wrong, why it wouldn't start, and go from there. I don't know. Jimmy Snowdog, thanks for being a member. Appreciate it very much. Successful Slave, what's going on? How you doing? Hey, we're just doing a little chat. Old Bell, how you doing tonight? We're I'm not. In fact, we're almost getting ready to close it out today. We just wanted to get on and say hi and let you know I'm getting the packages out from the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I'm working hard on them. I got a lot to do. There was so many packages, and with the 50 packages from there and the 40 some I had like 90 packages going out. So, but I got like 40 of them done. I got 50 more to go. Yay! I'm almost half done. Let's just go. So I'm just taking my time doing. I'm doing a few, and then I got Clever Coin Name. What's going on? Again, if you come in late, I got food poisoning again. It was late Tuesday after the stream. After I ate, I got the sulfur burps. I got I got the noises coming out of both ends, and I was sick for 2 days with it. So I believe we've narrowed it down to coming out of my bottom freezer. I didn't think I had a problem with that. I thought I had left it in the refrigerator too long, but this one I did not. I got it out of the freezer on like one day. I used it the next day. I got sick that night. So the bottom freezer, which had it's got like, there can't be more than 15, 20 pounds of meat left in it. I bought like a couple 100 pounds of meat back a couple of years ago. So it is older meat and it is an older freezer. So I believe that freezer's done. And I got the new freezer upstairs, and I'm just going to start using that freezer and get rid of that other one in the basement. I believe it quit. So that's got to be what it is, because there's just there's nothing else in common with it. So hopefully we're done. Poker Rossi, how you doing tonight? Stop eating all that. Yeah, I know. If you guys have been with me, I've food poisoned myself like 3 times or 4 times in the past 2 months. Trying to figure out where the bad food is coming from, and it doesn't smell bad when it comes out of the freezer. It doesn't even look bad down there. So, but it's got to be, that's where it's got to be coming from. I just can't imagine it can be anything else. So anyway, that's where we're going to do. I'm just not going to use that food at all, and for the next month. And if I get sick again, then maybe I'll look into something else. But if I don't, then I know I got it right, and I'll just throw that meat all out. I've had food poisoning now four times. Twice, 3, 4 times in the last 2 months. It can't be the vegetables and stuff, because vegetables, they like when they're bad, they show they're really bad. You can't, So the only other thing I eat is get some some canned foods and stuff, and then so it's got to be that. It's got to be that. I'm almost 100% sure. We'll just make sure, and but anyway, yeah, I got to get the rest of. I'm going to work on some more of this tonight. And see how much more I can get done. Work on some more tomorrow, because I got tomorrow. I ain't got anything to do. And what is today? I don't even know. I don't know what day it is. Anybody know what day it is? Thursday? I think it's Thursday. Isn't that nice to know what day it is? No, I don't really care. I just wanted to know for reference on what day it is and how many days. Like I want to make sure all the shipping's done before Saturday Fun Day or Sunday Fun Day comes up. And I got a nickel box for Sunday Fun Day, by the way, everybody. So we're gonna have a nickel box on Sunday at noon Eastern Standard Time. We're gonna hunt through a nickel box. That box battle with DJ Newsmatic. That was a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Yes, today is Thursday, October 13th, for another hour and 15 minutes. I let my phone run out of juicer, and it's got 1% in it again. Plug in there. Did it turn off? Oh no, it turned it. It turned the see what I did? I can actually do it. I can almost do it in here. Let me see. Can I see it? It turned the screen down to nothing. I think that's the right one. Yeah, it is. Okay. Security. Display. Brightness. I got it finally. Yeah, it just takes the brightness all the way down to nothing. Goes beep, and I got to find it in there and turn it back up when I can't see it. Loves to do that when it gets below 10%. Quit eating bad food. That should help the problem. Yeah, successful slave. Yeah, if I could quit eating bad food, I think it would help. Yeah. I'm glad to hear you're doing good, Pogarasi. Yeah, I'm doing a lot better today. I got on, like I said, I got a bunch of I got a whole thing full of container full of envelopes there we're mailing out. And I'm hoping to get pretty much this bucket done tonight. I would like to get 90% of that bucket done tonight. So I just got all of the singular envelopes over here to do. Other than that, yeah. So I don't know. You know what? It's really weird. I don't know why I thought of this, but before I bought these 4x4 boxes to mail out like small stuff, and the post office will take them, but shipping, like some of the other shipping companies won't. Pirate Shipping says they're too small. They can't ship on them. So anyway, I don't know. Yeah. It's too expensive, Red Lobster, man. It's getting damn expensive to eat there. At least in Michigan. I don't know what it's like down there, but shoot, I like Red Lobster. I go there. I try to go there a couple times a year. It's about all I can afford. But then when I go, I like to eat, so I get the usually get the if they have the all you can eat shrimp, that's what I have. I have the all you can eat shrimp, and then I eat shrimp. I eat a lot of shrimp. In fact, I'll sometimes joke with them when I go in. I'll say, "Yeah, you got the all you can eat shrimp, right?" And the lady will say, "Yes," and I'll go, "Good. I'm here to eat all of your shrimp." Seafood is one of my favorites. When I was in Key West, we found a place that served. It was a Friday night, served all you could eat. Somebody hit me on eBay. It was all you could eat king crab legs for like $21, and it's quite a bit. It's not a lot for king crab legs for, especially like me, as much as you can eat. So after about the third time of ordering them, the guy just says, "I'll just keep bringing them until you tell me to stop." And I ate more than my $21 worth, and probably more than my ex-wife's $21 worth. I sold a board. Those usually means pretty good money. Oh nope, it's a cheapy board. It's just an electronic board for the electronic spark. Still another $30 for the part, $28 shipping. So probably it cost me like $7 to ship. So I'll make, after eBay fees, about $25 on it. That's my noise for when I eBay. So I sell something on eBay. It goes cha-ching, cha-ching. Yes, that's what I usually do too. I don't know. I think it's the hamburger that I've been eating from down there, and it's really old. Like I said, it's probably 3 or maybe even 4 years old. Some of it's been in the bottom, and I'm down to the bottom of it. So, yeah, that means I got to start buying my own meat again now. I got to go out and Clever Coin Name. Thanks for being a member, by the way. I could go out to my buddy probably, and he'd let me have probably 1,000 pounds of meat. That's pig and beef for 100 pounds of beef, pig and beef, $1,000 worth. Be pretty close to it. I don't know, not quite that much. 100. I think it's probably. It was last time I got it from him. It was $6. I think it was $6 a pound. And I'm sure it's up with the things and stuff. So this is a friend of it's actually the brother-in-law of a friend of mine who's he retired from the shop from a GM as a GM foreman building shops, and about 52 or 53, and he didn't like doing nothing, so he bought a beef farm. One of the most strenuous jobs you can do, and raises his own beef to eat for the family. So he sells it to family first, and I'm considered family, so I get to buy from it at the family price, and he trades up some of his beef for pig from the lady that is down around the corner who raises grass-fed, grain-fed beef or pork. So it's all no hormones, no. Good meat. Yeah, it's really good. I could call him. I don't know. I don't have. If I had a couple $100 to give him, I might. But wait and see. eBay's picking up. I got a lot of stuff on there. Starting to sell better because I got a lot of. See where we at now. We got 589 items because I sold a bunch this week and I haven't put anything on. $5 to $6 a pound. Yeah, lobster. Where you at for lobster? You know, over at Maine Lobster, or I'm used to which is not really lobster. It's Florida lobster, but it's really a big crayfish. But they call it lobster. Florida lobsters don't have any claws. You just eat the tail. Oh. Oh yeah, the meat be 4 years old. Yeah, it's probably I'm almost sure that's where I'm getting my food poisoning from, and I'm not going to eat any more of it. I think it's going out. Just take it a couple things at a time each week and throw it in the trash and let it get it gone. Um, and yeah, buy some new. I could probably get away with probably buying, I don't know, probably 60 pounds, 30 pounds of each, 30 pounds of beef and 30 pounds of um, pork. Nova Scotia lobster last year it started at 17 a pound. Oh wow, yeah. Dwayne Mansell, what's going on? I sent you an email. Did I get it? I'm sure I got it. I just haven't got around to getting to all of them these days. I'm actually working on them tonight. Let me see. What was your name again? Dwayne Mansell. Dwayne, I don't see one from you. No. It's Wayne. Yeah. DE. Oh, yep. Here we go. 1,000 subscriber winner. Yes, I actually have it sitting right here. Dwayne. I remember seeing it. I may have already packaged it up, Dwayne. Victor High Pockets. That's where the other half a grand goes. He did not. Somebody won gold and didn't get a hold of me. Dwayne, I don't know. I can't. Let me see. Nope. Must be up here. You just won that, didn't you? Yeah. I got it. I did. I just sent you back a quick. I received it. Just sent you back a quick. I received it thing, Dwayne. Yeah. And it'll go out. It'll go out with this this group of stuff here. Yeah. Well, I got a deep freeze. I mean, you can keep a deep freeze. You can keep meat for a couple of years. I just got a little overboard on it. I bought someone I didn't really need it because he had a good price on it, and I bought it. And then, um, yeah, yeah, that was just a big disaster. Yeah, I lost about $500 on that disaster when I went on vacation. I left the I made the stupid mistake of putting the plug in the way when I had to open a door, I had to unplug it. And I was getting ready to go on vacation, getting all my stuff together, and I had to open that door. And I unplugged the freezer to open that door, and then I forgot to plug the freezer back in. I came home 10 days later to a freezer that had not been plugged in for 10 days and lost about $500 worth of pork and meat, spare ribs. It was a criable offense. Remember, Gilbert Rogers, what's going on tonight? Thanks for being a member. Appreciate it, my friend. We're just yakking about some of my mistakes and not and Clever Coin Names chastising me not to buy more than 1 year's worth of meat at a time. That's why I corrected myself and I said maybe I should just buy like 30 pounds of pork and 30 pounds of beef. That's 60 pounds there of meat for at least a good 67 or probably 100 meals or so worth of meat for one person. Because I got food poisoning again, so we're not eating the food. We're not eating the meat in the freezer downstairs anymore. We determined it's too old, and it's we believe it's not good, and is causing me some bad food poisoning like too many times. And I've nailed it. It's got to be that freezer. It's got to be. It's got to be. Nothing else can be. So. Well, yeah, I got your email. I sent you back a thing. Either I know. I just asking you, Clever Coin. No, don't take nothing personal. I say. If I want you to take it personal, I'll tell you before I tell it to you. In other words, it's just me rambling. All right, PH Ringer. Yeah, have a good night. And pillows. Yeah, I sleep. I used to get up. I used to get up at like 5 o'clock in the morning all the time, but no, I don't get up no more. Most times I don't get out of bed before 10 o'clock in the afternoon. So I call it afternoon. It's always been, it's like the old military guy goes in the military and he first day he's laying there in bed and it's late by the standards of 12 and the sergeant says, "Boy, you better get to sleep." Or I'm sorry, no, he gets to sleep and comes by and the sergeant comes by and wakes him up and he says, "What time is it?" And the sergeant says, "It's 6 o'clock in the morning." He says, "Boy, you better let me get back to sleep. I got a big day tomorrow." I was in the military, so I have those stupid jokes. Yeah, I know, Clever. I know you. I was gone. I was just giving you a hard time, my friend. And you're right. That's why I was thinking about getting 100 pounds. And I said, no, that's pretty stupid. Better, maybe 50 or 60 pounds would be a better thought to give idea. So that's would be 30 pounds of like bacon and pork and pork chops and pork steaks and 30 pounds of usually get like 15 pounds of hamburger and 15 pounds of roast and steaks. When you get meat, it's about half of it's hamburger and the other half is so that, I don't know. It's a lot cheaper and it's a lot better food. I know where it came from and I know what they put into it, and I don't have to worry about it. So I'll have to see if he's call. I'll have to give him a call there in the next day or two and see if he's got anything. I got to go tomorrow and get some money out of the bank and move it over so I can pay bills. I'm closing one of my accounts down. I'm getting ready to. I was trying to get on today and I couldn't get in. It drove me crazy. I was trying to get into the Social Security site so I could change my Social Security check to the new bank I want to go to. So I'm going to get rid of the one bank that's not helping me with coins at all. All right, Clever. Have a good night. I'm about done here myself, guys. I just wanted to get on and say hey, and yeah. Anyway, but anybody else got anything at all to say before we say good night, always to you. Good night. We say good night. Oh yeah, Dwayne, that's terrible. Fish is even worse. Yeah, the pork was pretty bad, and I was, I was a 5 cubic foot, not a big one, just a small, but it was a 5 cubic foot full, about I would say over 3/4 full of pork. I used about a quarter of the pork that I filled the freezer up with, and it was about almost 3/4 of a 5 cubic foot chest freezer full. Yeah, that really hurts. Yeah, that does too. That fish. Yeah, boy, that fish can really stink too. So anyway, it's past your bedtime. So all right, this Logic. But thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate it. What do we get today? Let's see. We get we got 31 likes even, and just on a whim thing. Cool. All right, guys. I'm gonna say adios. See y'all later. Oh, it's past my bedtime. Nah, just Logic. I don't. Between 2 o'clock and 6 o'clock in the morning is my bedtime. Sometime in there. Just depends on whether I can or not. Depends on honestly how much pain I'm in from the day. Still from the day before. Because pain is only relative to what it was today. Yes, tomorrow. I have scoliosis in my back, and that was to be found before they knew all that kind of stuff about that kind of stuff, and that they should have fixed it when I was 10 or 9, and couldn't fix it when I was 19 when they found it. So anyway, now my bedtime is whenever I get there. Sometimes I don't go to bed. I've been known to stay up for 3-4 days sometimes. But then if I do more than 20, if I do like more than 48 hours, I'll usually sleep for like 2 days, and they can't raise me. It's like I'm dead to the world for 2 days. It's a 24-hour for almost 36-hour sleep. But that's usually when I go more than 48 hours without sleeping. 24 hours without sleeping is normal for me. I can do that. I do that twice a week. I won't sleep. I'll get up like at noon one day, and I won't go back to bed until 2 o'clock in the morning 2 days later. Sleep for 10 hours and get up and sometimes do it again. I slept with someone for 30 years and now I don't sleep with anybody. So it's hard. All right, successful. Until the next time. Yeah, or I'm done here too, guys. Have a good night. Everybody that was in Dislogic, Successful Slave, Dwayne, Clever Coin Name, BH Ringer, you guys, everybody, have a great night. Stay safe. See you all on the next box. That'd be Sunday at noon on the next box. That's a box of nickels Sunday at noon on the next box. Ha ha ha.